All right, fam. I know you've been looking at a few sound bars. You want to get one of those 5.1.2 sound bars, right? Well, Ultimea might have the sound bar for you. This is the Skywave F40 Boom. Check it out. You see the gold trimming? That's how you know it's Skywave. The sound bar itself has a ton of features. Dolby Atmos, Surround X, 460 watts of total power, Bluetooth 5.4, HDMI, eARC, optical, USB. Yes, you can play music off of the USB plug-in for your subwoofer. More on that later. And of course, your power port. But that's just the beginning. We got to talk about some of the channels here. So it's a 5.1.2. So you have your center channel, you have your left and your right, and you have your two height channels. If your TV is not mounted and it's just on a TV stand, you can easily slide this soundbar right under it. It won't obstruct your view. There's no reflection on this soundbar. It's nice and compact. Check this out. It's about the size of a dental floss case. That's how compact this is. This soundbar can really put out some good sound. You get that good sound obviously by turning it up, right? But you can actually customize the sound with the app. That's right, it has a smart app, and with this app you can do a ton of things. Obviously adjust the volume, adjust the inputs, whatever input you want to switch to. If you want to customize the sound, it has plenty of EQ settings, just everything you would want to find. Once you log into the app, it will probably prompt you to update the firmware, and you definitely want to do that. And this is going to help ensure that your soundbar is going to run as smoothly as possible once you connect it to your TV and just get all that nice good sound. So if you're wondering about the price, if you catch it on sale, it can be around $250. So an excellent value for this particular soundbar. Now that we know the price is right, we got to talk about the rear speakers, and this is the left, this is the right. What's the difference, right? The left one, you see it has one cable, that little white RCA. It's passive. This one's active. This is the right one. That's why it has the red here, the other side of the RCA cable. So the white, the red, and then it has your power. So you got two cables coming from this one. The right one, the one that has the two cables, is the only one that has the LED indicator on the back. You'll see it there. So when it's all synced up and paired, this particular one will light up. So this one's gonna power the whole unit. They're about the size of a seasoning container. I know I keep picking all these little things to compare it size wise, but it helps you guys out. And yes, if you look at the back, you can mount it. And of course, don't worry, I'm gonna put it in the description below where you can get a nice little stand for these, and they can look real nice on the stand. This is the subwoofer here. It's a 6.5 inch woofer. It definitely puts out some nice bass. You probably notice it's not as high end as some of the other Skywave subwoofers. As you see, it has that different type of material, not that wood look, that more polished look. But overall, it looks nice. It has a bass port on it. And yes, it is passive, okay? So there is no plug for the subwoofer. Just this RCA that's gonna go into the soundbar. And once it goes into the soundbar, everything is complete. So now that we covered all the parts of the soundbar, we have to hear how it sounds. And let me tell you, fam, I was pleasantly surprised with how it sounds.
I know you like the way I pop out. Let's go hit ladies. Another week, another knockout. A different city. My partner whip a 7-4 now. He think he win me, but I'ma ride this Chevy Mally until it's empty. And Pastor don't take dirty money. I like you filthy. She my Achilles. I'm out for millies, not just for memories. Been on a mission. Did I mention it before? I can't be sleeping till I'm reaping what I sold. Can you meet me where I'm at before?
So we heard the sound. I gotta tell you what I think of this soundbar, who it's for. So this soundbar is for a medium to small room. I would say 400 square feet or less. If you put in a room bigger than that, well, it might not sound as full. Few things to remember. There's one power source for the subwoofer and the soundbar together, okay? One. And then the rear speakers get their own power source. That RCA from the left rear to the right is fairly long. So if you want to get creative on where you want to put them, they definitely gave you enough cable to do that. There is a diagram that it comes with, this soundbar, and it'll show you best case scenario placement for the rear, the soundbar, everything. Just from the bass perspective, I've had an LG for years, and that's around this price range, and the bass that comes out of this particular soundbar is definitely better. If you're not fully ready to go complete wireless and you're like, I'd rather deal with the cables, then this is definitely a good option. I know some of you are like, I don't want to deal with that cable. I can't make it look nice. So you might want to upgrade to the Skywave X40, which I reviewed on this channel as well. And that's definitely a nice option if you want to upgrade from this. But for those who are looking for something compact, you heard how it sounded on game mode. I mean, that was just sweet. And then the music too, music mode, it has really good sound. For this price range, it definitely sounds good, and you can customize that sound with the app. That is a good deal, definitely a good deal. So I would recommend this soundbar. With a passive system like this, with the wires, it will fit in a lot of people's space, and it's definitely gonna sound really good. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If you have this soundbar, if you're thinking about getting another one and you want me to kind of give you some guidance on that, y'all let me know. Of course, if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is the Ultimea Skywave F40 Boom. I definitely recommend it. I'm Dave Banter. We out.